I actually just took a screenshot. Give me 1 second. Okay. Okay, what's up, sprouts? It's Robert. We're back, and we got some more RDR2. This first video did not go as planned, or as well, I should say. But I have found myself. I don't know if anybody else knows this because, pretty much, really anybody should know this. I have a fishing spot. Yes, a fishing spot. You need to have a fishing rod for this. I'm not gonna show some cheap money-making method that doesn't work. Why would I do that? Doesn't make any sense. And the best part about it, there's no glitch involved. No, I'm just joking. This isn't a money-making video. Why did I... I'm not gonna ask. But if you guys want to do this, you can make about $85 in 15 minutes. Which is always nice. And if you do this for an hour, you can make $825. An hour. Or at the most. And in about 6 hours, well, I'll say, let me see, where's my, you know, I'll just type up the calculator real quick. So, in about 5 hours, you could make, no, wait. So it's $4.25 an hour. And I calculated this, 6 hours is like, I think, $2,200 or so. I know that might, well, pretty much in this game it's actually fairly hard to get money. As you can see, I've only got $19. And I'm riding the wrong way right now, but if I go to my map and if you go towards, it's right past LeGras, which is a swamp. It's right above this. It's called the Kamasa River. You can see it right here, and right here. And if you zoom in right here, you have the fort, and you have the train tracks here, right. But you see this, if you zoom out, you see this like darkened area right there. Okay. You want to zoom in, and to the right of the R, you'll see like a thing where like this line goes straight up here and then it's kind of filled in. You want to place a marker right there and have at it. But let me see, times 5. So you can make $2,125 in 5 hours. So I mean, if you want to do that for pretty much the entire day, you can make quite a bit of money. But the spot is just right here. You'll see it. There's a tree leaning on the side. There's a few rocks right here. And I would recommend putting your horse right here, just in case anybody tries to steal it. I've had that happen to me before, and also I've had people shoot me in the back of the head before. But if you have at least 1 gold, I recommend buying the river lure, because sockeye salmon cost, I think it's $4.25 a fish, and 10 of those, which is the max, that's $45. And then you can get chain pickerel, bluegill, rock bass, and perch. And you have the standard bait, cheese, corn, and bread, which catches all those fish in this river, luckily. And you can get a total of $85 just doing that. As you can see, this is good for catching salmon, which is pretty nice. If you want to catch like larger animals like sturgeon and all those, go to the swamp and do that. And I recommend buying swamp lures. But that's how that goes. I'm just gonna be fishing. We're making some money. Because why not? Okay. And I've had like as soon as you throw in your cast your line, I've had like fish 5 seconds get on hook a fish. This is a really good place. Oh, like I said, maybe it's not 5 seconds. It might take you about like a minute or so. But the key to fishing, which most of you should know this by now if you fish in this game, is to reel in very slowly and if you can, flick your rod about every 15 to 25 seconds is what I do. But as soon as I hit this water, flick the rod, and normally I can catch a fish within a good 15 seconds or so, or 5 seconds if you're lucky enough. But I think I'm actually full on sockeye, but you know, if you want to know what a sockeye looks like, well, actually I'm not. But if you want to know, it's right there. If you want to know what one looks like. Let me just okay, that's good. Oh wait, I think I'm full on sockeye. Give me a second. I am babysitting today, so if you hear pounding on my door, don't ask. Oh, I'm not full on sockeye. I thought I was full on sockeye. I'm sneeze nerded. But yeah, you unlock the fishing rod at level 14, and it's $32. So, yeah. And after level 10, every 5 level ups, you get a treasure map inside your post office. Or I found 2 treasure maps so far on. I found the gang hideouts, which is sort of like the gang attacks in GTA 5. Well, that's pretty much what they are. Some of the people or even the leader can have treasure maps. And I got 2 treasure maps within 5 minutes just from doing that. One from the post office because I hit level 15, and another one just from doing a gang hideout. And so I was able to get about $300 or so with the 2 treasure maps. One of them was only $93, another was like $230. So yeah. I don't know if it's the same treasure map as all, but I got the black bone first level 15, and so did my friend. And yeah. And you can find, I found 4 treasure maps so far. You can get one at the very start of the game by doing the gang hideout mission in New Austin and getting a treasure map from there. Which I don't know if that's for everybody, but personally I got a treasure map. And then you get one at level 10, and then you get another one at level 15. But you can find the treasure maps on random gang members of the hideouts and even the leaders. So that's that. And I should be full on salmon. So yeah. Also, for some reason, I have 20 out of 20 worm bait. Worm bait is pretty much the same thing as a river lure in this spot, but it does not show up in my bait category. As you can see with the crickets, it just doesn't want to show up. I don't know if I glitched my game out or what, but I'm assuming I was holding my fishing rod with the bait and it glitched out. I don't know, but just don't hold out your fishing rod with any type of bait on it. Just put it away before you leave. And you should be able to catch most of the fish here, just the basic fish. Every fish here, except for the sockeye, this is a bluegill, cost $1 each. So that's how you can make $85 in about 15 minutes. Well, I'd say about 15 minutes, but I mean it depends on how long it takes you to catch the fish. So yeah, you can hold 10. You can hold 10 of each fish in the game, and if you find a wagon, congrats to you because you can hold more fish in there if you prop it up against a rock. You get on top of the rock. No, yeah. And then you like do some magic. I haven't found a wagon yet in this game so far, which is kind of weird. My friends have. They found like 10 wagons or so in like 10 minutes. And you can find them up at Widow Rock, but you can put like you can't actually like store stuff in them. It's just what was I gonna say exploit? Just a little thing that you can do just to keep your things in them. And it can't have a roof and well, the cloth roof, and it cannot have a gate in the back because that gate can open and all your skins will fall out and that will be rendered useless. You can only hold, obviously, one animal carcass or um, a large fish like a muskie or a sturgeon on your horse, if you didn't know. And they both sell for $4, or not really worth it, but I mean, yeah. At least that's in my opinion. They're not the larger fish. They're not the larger fish are not really worth it. But if you just want to catch straight salmon, you can fish along this river. I personally like this spot because I'm elevated off the river. And you can fish up here at O'Craig's Run. And you can go to this little island. It just not really island, but kind of like, you know, little walkway there. And you can fish up here in this area towards the R. You can get muskie and salmon there, and a lot of other fish. Maybe it's not 15 minutes. Because, I mean, you have to catch 10 of each fish in order to make $85. But, technically, 85 times 5 is 425. Well, you can make about roughly $400 an hour just from fishing. In my spot, or the spot that I was talking about. Well, maybe not the spot I was talking about, but you can catch a total of 5 different fish here, so, yeah. And I'll say it again, you can catch, obviously, salmon, chain pickerel, which I just caught here. This red. No, that's a chain, yeah, that's a chain pickerel. And rock bass, perch, and bluegill. So yeah. Actually, you know what? I went fishing before in this place called Sebastian. And I caught, I think it's a total of 8 fish. Well, technically 5 of them were fish. Because I caught 2 puffer fish. I was there. We were there for about 2 or 3 days or so. And I also caught a eel. Yes, an eel. And it just kept wrapping around our pole, or my pole at least. My mom was petrified of it. I can see why, because you know most eels shock. I don't know if all of them do, but you know some are venomous. Is that a word? I was just gonna say that poisonous as well. So actually, real quick, I need to. Okay, that's good. So yeah, and if you really want to relax in this game, just go here and fish if you have the fishing rod. I would say go on Saint Denis, and if you want to have fun, just sneak around the alleys and just kill random people in there. You gotta tackle them and execute them. I did that like for like an hour last night with my friends, and we managed to kill like I think roughly 200 people or so. I'm just estimating. I'm not entirely for sure, but yeah. Caught another chain pickerel. What is cheese used for? Rock bass and bluegill. Well, I've only caught 1 bluegill and I haven't caught a single rock bass. I just keep catching fish until I get what I'm full on. Get what I'm full on until I'm full on fish. And then you'll see it's $85. Yeah, I exaggerated when it's like 15 minutes. But yeah, I actually timed it yesterday, and it was roughly about 16 or 17 minutes. I got all the fish. So you could possibly do this in 15 minutes if if you get the fish hooked on really fast. You know what? I actually hate the word super. I don't know. I actually really like that word. My friend is a perch, but I don't really just like the word super. It's nasty. It's a nasty, nasty word in my opinion. I hate it. Which way should I fish? Left or right? I'll do right. Oh, I can't cast without a bait equipped. I knew that. I knew that. And this is finally a Rockstar game that, well, besides GTA, well, actually no. This is the first ever game that I've played online for Rockstar. that actually has characters talking. I played GTA Online. The characters didn't make a single sound. Unless if they left the game and you killed them, then they would just make a normal NPC sound. And in this game, your character actually says yeah, and actually can say shh when you calm down your horse, and it can your character can grunt and groan, which is very lively to the games online, because I mean at least your character makes some noise and it's just not completely silent. That's what mine is. He hasn't talked in I'm assuming 3 years or so. So yeah. And I actually just need to get my cores up real quick, but that'll just put my fishing rod away, which I absolutely hate. Plain pork, I love it. It's actually probably one of the best food items you can get if you don't have plain pork, and if you just have a lot of money to spare. I say go get salmon, canned salmon, and canned corned beef, because they give half of your health core back, and they canned corned beef gives about 25% of your Deadeye core, and I think salmon gives maybe like 40% back, maybe not 40%, but about 25-30% back. So but canned salmon is like $25 25 cents extra, but I mean canned corned beef is $1.75, salmon is $2, and that is just a lot. So I mean just 5 cans canned salmon is just $10, so you can only carry, I think, a maximum of what, like 10 or so of each food item. And I can understand why they took out the golden bars, because everybody pretty much knows a spot for them. There's one train, wreck train, that actually has 2 of them in there. You can get they're $500 each, which is always nice. But in chapter 3, if you don't already have a money, and just complete go scout the chapter 3 area, and pretty much after you finish that mission, you'll get a golden bar, which you can sell at the fence for $500. You know what's sad is I actually had to look up a video in order to unlock the fence, and you had to do a Leopold Strauss mission, which I did not know that. Actually, I still have to do the Lily Millet mission. I think it's just a side quest, but I still have to do that one. But I don't think I actually have to do it, which is fine by me. But yeah. And to my right there on the shore, I'll show you right in front of my fishing rod. Let me see real quick. I need to show you guys fully. Right there, where my gun is, you could find about 2 or 3 deer there if you're lucky enough. And yes, I did buy the Winchester or the Lancaster repeater, and I also did buy the bolt action rifle. And this is a cool revolver. I love the engraving on it. You can get this revolver by completing the double action revolver in GTA 5, and if you get this game, then you can get the high roller revolver at the fence for $0.00. Which is nice. And it's a very good gun. But I mean it's still a good pistol besides the Cattleman revolver. But this thing, it can be inaccurate sometimes. But up close, it's very satisfying to just shoot people. Just don't aim and just shoot them, and find up to 2 or I think it's 2 gang hideouts up here. One is over in this area, and another is at this fort. Oh man. While I'm actually not fishing right now, I want to show you guys something at this fort. If you need, if you already like have a rifle, and if you want, say, express cartridges for your rifle, you can get a total of 15 up here. Yeah, I'll show you guys. You get a total of 15 express cartridges up here. And you can get 6. It's express revolver cartridges as well, which is always nice. I mean, who doesn't want them? I mean, you know, if you don't have ammo, you know, easies, but well, I mean, maybe not if you don't have ammo, but if you're desperate enough and you want to actually kill someone at long range. Or if you want more damage, my bad, then use express cartridges. You can get 15, and you wanna this is pretty much, this is the main entrance, but if you don't want to go to there because you're scared to, just come around here, and there's a huge hole in the back, as you can see on the map right there. And you can see someone's been here already. There's a skull in there and everything, but this is an old Civil War fort, and if you go into this little cabin right here, you see there's pretty much nothing in here, but if you go behind these boxes, there'll be a ladder, or a little bunker, I should say. And if you want, you can use your I don't even, your hunting vision, I'm gonna call it. And single item in here, like the 10 times I'll come here, or 5-10 times I'll come here. But here you can find revolver cartridges, express, which is 6 of them. Then over here you can find 10 rifle. If you open this lockbox, you can also find 5 more, which I hope that, but I kind of wish there was more in here, maybe like a cocaine gum, or like cans of something, or like just something in there. I mean, it's kind of empty. You know, pretty much this is it. And yeah, if you want to get some express cartridges for your revolver and rifle, if you already have one, which is weird if you already have one at the start of the game, go ahead and come here. But I was a couple, probably 15. Oh, what is my horse going on about? Turkey. What's the point? One. Here, I'll say a random number. Let me think. 3 times. And then see if I can kill a fish. Yeah, they probably didn't spawn, but I'll shoot up 3 times anyways. You never know. Oh well. I just realized, there I am hiding my my OCD again. This isn't another video. I mean, people that watch my videos should know that I have OCD by now. Oh my god, my gun accidentally shot. Yeah, okay, whatever. Did a lot Far Cry 4 and Battlefield. You know, speaking of Battlefield, I haven't played Battlefield in a long time. You know what I used to do? When I played Battlefield 4, I used to go on those sniper only servers, and I would get the Scar H with the smoke launcher, and I would just go on the mountain on China side, or yeah, and I would just shoot them, and it was funny. It's pretty much a one-hit, one-kill. But if you guys want to try this method, it's gonna take you a little bit. You know, but you can make about roughly $400 an hour. Hopefully you guys do it. This is not a scam, because why would I be scamming you guys? There's no point. If I was scamming you guys, then I want to make this video. And also, never spend your money on oatcakes. Always spend your money on carrots, because I never eat carrots. There's no point. Why would you eat carrots? It doesn't really give anything, as you can see here. Barely anything. But it does do some good, decent stuff to your horse if you're low on. If your horse has some low cores. Also, raspberries also give a little bit of food to your horse, health I should say. But this is the reason why canned corn, well, that's about 15%, maybe not 20%, about 10% of your data core. And canned salt, 15 or 20% possibly, even though I said 25, but I just now realized how low that was. But look at how much health core that is. Pretty much cigarettes. Well, cigarettes do more, but you have you lose a bit of your stamina core, which is very not good. And instead of buying food, you can also just go hunt for food. But finding campfires in this is pretty hard, because if you don't have your camp near you, then you're screwed. You can see my camp is like halfway across the map up here somewhere. Where is it? As you can see, my camp is up here. And yeah, that's that. Anyway, but if you want, you can put your camp near you. But and other than that, this is gonna be I forgot my intro. Well, guys, that's gonna end this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Such a like button, subscribe, happy bunch, and also I'm getting better at mouse and keyboard. So I might do a video on that later on this year or next year. But well, guys, that's gonna end here this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Well, guys, that's gonna end it here for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Smash that like button, subscribe, a whole bunch, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. No! Crap! Oh, well, I already did my intro. Well, intro? Let me do it one more time. Well, guys, that's gonna end this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. So, shout out my Sky, and a bunch, and I'll see you guys in the next video.